video, I'll be cooking this deer heart. So a friend of ours cleaned this already, so all I have to do is clean it. So let's get started, everyone. Let me show you what I'm going to be using. So in here, this is it's a pretty good size deer heart. Our friend cleaned the inside, and so when I cut this one, I just had to get all this fat and just, you know, all this white. I'm gonna take it out, and then I'm gonna cook this with garlic, onions, season it with salt, black pepper, Worcestershire sauce, and then I'm gonna use butter to cook this one. So it's gonna be just easy. We're gonna eat this for breakfast, and we're gonna pair this with some biscuit that I have left over. So all I'm gonna do is heat it up and pair it with this one, and also I'm gonna make some gravy, the juice. So this one I'm gonna taking it to have a little bit of gravy. So let's get started. So everyone, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slice the heart, but also I'm gonna use two different knives. So I'm gonna use this knife to go under, and then I'm gonna use this also, the big one, to cut. So I'm just gonna get this white stuff, the way it's not gonna be tough. Cleaning this up, everyone, that way this is gonna be won't be tough. This is my first time cooking deer heart or venison heart, however you say it, but we love deer meat for them. Okay, so just get all this white stuff. This one right here is pretty tough, so I gotta get that. So I'm just using this is my knife that when I clean stuff and get the fat. Alright, so now I'm gonna cut this like a steak. Maybe a half an inch. So just like that. Then I'm gonna cut pretty good on this one, everyone, because our friend wants to taste this. So see how beautiful that is? Got more. Alright, and this is how it looks in the middle. It's clean. The YouTuber video I watched said I had to clean the inside, but it looks good. And then this one right here, I need to get it, because he said it was like it's gonna be tough. So this is my deer heart recipe. And I get all this. I've never had this before, everyone. Excited. I think my husband probably had this before because he was raised hunting. Alright, so that's clean. Let me see, make sure there's nothing there. Okay, this one has some in there, so I need to get it up. Get this one up. No?
Oh, what? Would you like coffee, babe?
Yes, please. Morning, in our morning routine, everyone, is we let dogs out, one make coffee, and then one make let the dogs out. So today it's Sunday, I'm cooking. Is this good, or need to get this out?
Yeah, keep you from having any candy taste.
Oh, okay. Alright everyone, I cleaned it up. My husband told me to take all the white, and this has been washed. So now I'm just gonna season this with salt and black pepper. So I'm cooking it the way I saw it on the YouTube channel. We'll just save some for Toby, babe. Alright everyone, now I'm gonna season this with black pepper and salt. It's very simple seasoning. So just okay. Now we'll put some black pepper. Alright, now I'm gonna flip it and season the other side. Okay. That's our coffee stuff. Season this with salt instead of pepper. Alright, so now I'm just gonna leave this in here, and then I'm gonna heat up my skillet, get all this right here because I'm on my top of my stove, and then start cooking. Alright everyone, my skillet is hot, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add my butter in here. I'm gonna let the butter melt. Alright, now I'm gonna add my onions. And then my garlic. So I'm gonna let this saute for about 3 minutes until the onions is translucent. Alright everyone, I'm gonna go ahead and add my deer heart here. So I'm just gonna push this onion aside. And I'm gonna cook this about a minute and a half on each side, or a minute. Was that a minute and a half, babe? Alright. So about a minute and a half, I'm gonna let this cook and then watch my steak. When it starts to gray, I'm gonna flip it. Did you hear me, babe? I said a minute and a half. Right? we flip it? Not yet.
9 minutes.
15 minutes. Is this ready? It's 2 minutes. Yeah, that's ready.
Yeah, you go ahead and flip it.
I'm gonna flip this, everyone. There you go. Yeah, it's ready. So we're gonna do the same thing. 2 minutes on this side right here. Then I'm gonna take this out and make my sauce, that way they don't overcook. All done. We're cooking some eggs for breakfast as well, and the biscuit is heating up. Alright everyone, I'm gonna get this heart here and I'm gonna make my gravy, that way they don't overcook. I'll put this back here in a few. So now I'm gonna add my Worcestershire sauce, my 1 cup of water to make this gravy. Season it with salt and pepper. And I'm gonna let this boil and then taste my sauce and see if I need more sauce and salt in here. Alright everyone, so my gravy, everyone, I seasoned this with a little bit of soy sauce and then a touch of sugar, and just play with my salt and black pepper. So now I want this to be a little bit thicker, so I'm gonna put some of the cornstarch. Alright, so now I'm gonna put my heart back in here and just smear this in there. So it's like a gravy. It will go over with the biscuit that I heat up. And then my eggs is done already. Alright everyone, this is done. I just smeared the heart all over the gravy, that way it will give it a very good taste. So now I'm going to do our plating, that way my husband can eat breakfast and we can get ready for work again, because we're going to work today. So everyone, before I serve this to my husband, I'm just going to go ahead and slice this. That way all he has to do is eat it. So the one I saw on the online, everyone, we can't overcook this because past 2 minutes you just have to throw the heart away. Alright. I want this to be beautiful, everyone. It looks good. So that's how it looks. It's then I'm gonna put on this one, everyone. I'm gonna smear this with. You want gravy on your biscuit? The gravy with the meat. So I'm just gonna. My husband likes this when it's into little pieces. It's messy right now, but we're gonna make it look pretty. So. Zoe. So everyone, this is how the plate for my husband look. This is very, very simple, everyone, and it's good. So now I'm gonna serve this and see if he likes it.